Okay, hi all, good afternoon. So welcome to this SQL training course, and today is the demo session. So as far as my introduction is concerned, myself, Mohammed Tanveer Khan. I have around 15 years of experience in the IT industry, working as a data analyst, data engineer, and also I have given training in the multiple corporates. So this SQL training course will start from scratch. No prerequisite is needed. What all things we have to download, everything will be communicated. So net no prerequisite is needed to attend this course. This is the syllabus. We'll start from scratch and then we will cover the different concepts like aggregate functions, set operators, joins, window functions, CT, subquery, recursive CT, pivot, constraints, and all those things will be covered in this course. So from scratch till the advanced SQL will be covered. Okay. Now, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Now, uh, this course will be Saturday and Sunday only. That is on weekends. Timing will be 3 to 4:30 p.m. IST. 3 to 4:30 p.m. IST. And the course duration will be approx 2 months. Okay. Course fees is rupees 4,500. For students who are currently studying, we are giving 50% discount to them if they have valid college ID card. Class will be a live session. You have full freedom to ask question at any point of time. I will not ask you to wait till then and then ask. You can stop me at any point of time and you can ask question. You have full freedom to ask question. After each and every class, the classroom code, the queries, whatever I will explain on an Excel sheet, workbook, assignments, and recordings. Yeah, all those things will be shared with you after each and every class. The recording access will be for the next 2 years once the course is completed. Okay, this is the format. Let me show you from the previous batch like how I have conducted so that you will get some idea. So this is for the S36 batch which is going on. So syllabus, and then let me show you workbook. So in workbook, actually, whatever, and see like this, you will be getting day by day, whatever I'll be covering now. So I used to explain that on an Excel sheet, like how the query is giving output, how the engine is executing your query. So this Excel sheet will be shared for your batch as well. Okay. So during the class, you have to listen to my lecture only. You don't have to write anything because all these things will be shared with you. Okay. Then there is a list of assignment questions which will be also be shared. Around 250 assignment questions are there, which will be shared with you. Okay, along with the solutions. We will be sharing 2 copies. One copy will be having only questions. Another copy will be having solutions as well. Let me show you that. SQL. Yeah. So here you could see questions and solutions. So here this is having questions like each and every topic aggregate function. If I will show you, so you'll get all the questions based on this. Okay. Then I'll be sharing with you solution as well. Okay. So in case if you're getting stuck somewhere, you can refer the solution. But still, like if you need some clarification, you can ask questions during the class as well. Okay. So this is the format how we take class. Now, do you have any question so far from the class perspective or the syllabus perspective? Anyone?
No.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you all are good with this. You understood the format of the class. But still, if you have any question, you can ask me at any point of time. Okay. Now, this course is, means who are the target audience for this? Target audience are data analyst and then data engineers, SQL or ETL developer, ETL tester, those who are working in business intelligence domain, or you're working as a business analyst. If I'm telling business intelligence, it means if you're working in Power BI, Tableau, and all these reporting tools. So this is useful for you as well. So for these job profiles, if you're preparing, SQL is needed. It's a mandatory skill set. I hope it is clear. Any question?
No.
Okay, good. Now, okay, let me open the Excel sheet. Yours is S37 batch. This is the workbook. Okay. Now, the first thing is why SQL? Why SQL is that much important nowadays in the IT industry? The reason is currently most of the projects in the IT industry is based on data. Okay. Most of the projects is based on data. Now you need a language which can help you to store data, to process data, to manipulate data, to extract data. Okay. And for that, SQL is the language. So that is why nowadays SQL has become like a mandatory skill set. You go for any of this job profile, SQL is needed. Or do one thing, open naukri.com and in the skills, just type SQL. You will see a lot of job opportunities are based on SQL. Okay, but I'm not telling you only with the help of SQL you can crack this job profiles. Like if you're planning for data analyst, you should know SQL, you should know Python, then Power BI, and advanced Excel. Similarly, if you're planning for data engineering, you should know SQL, Python, PySpark, any cloud platform. Okay. So, but SQL is common in all these job profiles. Okay. So SQL language helps us to save data, to store the business transaction data, to process it, to transform it, to fetch the data and all those things. That is why nowadays SQL is like a mandatory skill set for most of the job profile what we have in the IT industry. SQL stands for a structured query language. It means it works on the structured data. What is the structured data? We will look into it after this. Okay. I will tell you about that, how to download, where to practice, all those things will be covered. Don't worry. Now let's just start with a problem statement. Suppose I'm analyzing data of an e-commerce application. E-commerce application means like Amazon or Flipkart. Okay, let's say Amazon. I'm analyzing the data of a particular Amazon database. So generally in Amazon database, what you'll be having? You have this information of customer ID, then customer name, product, what you have ordered, right? Then quantity, right? Price, location. Just some simple or sample records I'm showing you. Whenever you order something from Amazon or Flipkart, if you will go into the orders section, right? You must have seen this orders section If you open Amazon app or Flipkart app, no, there is an order section. If you'll click on that order section, you could see like what all products you have ordered, right? So similarly, Amazon, they have the database. In that, they save these information, just sample informations I'm showing you. Apart from this, they have many other data as well, like order ID, transaction date, discount, mode of payment, right? All those informations are there. So suppose I have a customer ID 1, and suppose the customer name is Puneet. And let's say Puneet has ordered laptop and quantity is 1. Let's say price is 50,000. Puneet, you are from which place?
Gurgaon.
Gurgaon. So Puneet is from Gurgaon. So this is one sample record. Okay. Now here, customer ID, customer name, product, quantity, price, and location. These are known as columns. They're also known as fields. They're also known as attributes, but mostly it is known as columns or fields. In few project, people they call them as a columns. In few projects, they call them as fields. Hope this is clear. Are you understanding, guys? Okay. And this is known as record. This is also known as a record or row. So if I will ask you, and this is known as Amazon table. So this is a table. If someone will ask you what is the name of this table, so this is Amazon table. Now you will ask me what is a table. Table is like a house. If you want to stay, you need a house, right? Similarly, if you want to store data, if you want to save the business transactional data, you need a table. So table is an object where you can save or store any type of business transactions data. Hope this is clear. And these are columns. So how many columns I have in this Amazon table?
6 columns.
6 columns, right? Please make the session interactive. Ask question and please respond as well so that even I will be motivated. So in this table, we have 6 columns, but I have a question for you. Is there any restriction on the number of columns in a table? Like, can we have, is it possible to have 50 columns in a table? What is your thought? What do you think? Don't worry, your answer is correct or incorrect. Don't worry about it. Whatever is coming in your mind, share. Is it possible to have 50 columns in a table?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct. Yes, it's allowed. You can keep any number of columns in a table. There is no restriction. We can create a table with 100 columns. It is allowed. I can create a table with only 1 column. That is also allowed. So there is no restriction on the number of columns in a table. It's exactly like suppose you want to construct a house. You can construct a house 2 BHK, 3 BHK, or a studio, penthouse, your wish. Nobody can stop you, right? Until and unless you are following or obeying the government rules and regulations. Similarly, when you have a table, it can have any number of columns. As for example, I have taken only 6 columns, but you can have any number of columns. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now, in this Amazon table, I have only one record as of now. I can add multiple other rows as well. Suppose ID 2 and suppose the name is Rajendra. Suppose Rajendra has ordered mobile one. Price is 15,000. You are from which place, Rajendra?
Hyderabad.
Rajendra is from Hyderabad. Now, how many rows we have in this Amazon table?
Two.
Two
Two
rows.
rows.
Very good. Right? Let's say I have one more record. It's Sneha. Let's say she purchased a purse. Suppose the price is, oh, sorry, quantity, let's say two. Price is 2,000. Sneha, you are from which place?
Yeah, Gurgaon.
Gurgaon. Now, how many rows we have in this Amazon table?
Yeah, three rows.
Three. So, is there any restriction on the number of rows in a table?
No.
No restrictions.
No.
You can have a table with any number of rows. There is no restriction. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
But all these things like creating table, columns, and these rows, I'm doing on an Excel sheet, right? But this Excel has certain limitations. Like suppose if I want to store 500 million records, can I do it on an Excel sheet? Is that possible?
No.
Oh, not possible, right? We cannot store. I think Excel has a limitation of 1 million only. So you cannot store. Can you imagine the number of transactions happening on the Amazon database on a daily basis? Millions of transactions, right? So you cannot store all the millions of transactions on this Excel sheet. So for that purpose, we need a database so that we can store any volume of data. Is this point clear so far?
Yes.
Yes, Kalam.
Right? Okay. Now there are a lot of databases like you have Oracle, SQL Developer. Like how we have a lot of car manufacturing companies, right? Yeah, Maruti, Tata, Honda, Hyundai, Toyota, BMW, Mercedes, you know, right? N number of brands are there. But the mechanism, how the engine works is more or less same in all the cars. Either you have from Maruti or you have from Toyota or BMW. More or less the functionality is same only, right? So that's what the SQL query which we will write. It is same whether you are practicing on Oracle SQL Developer or it is Microsoft SQL Server. This is also known as SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Or you have Nitiza, you have Teradata, you have Postgres, Snowflake, and all those things. MySQL, same. So you can practice SQL queries on any of this platform. Or let me explain you in another way. Suppose any cricketer, Virat Kohli or anyone, maybe Virat Kohli is from Delhi, so he would have practiced cricket in Delhi only, right? But he can play cricket on any ground, no? Whether the stadium is in Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, or anywhere, correct? It is exactly same. If you know SQL query, you can write it in any database. Little bit their internal architecture will be different, but if you know SQL, you can write it on any platform. So in this course, I'll be referring mostly this two, and sometime this one as well. But please don't get confused. Tanvir, in my project, we are working in Postgres. That is fine. Whatever SQL queries will you learn in this course, you can practice on any of this platform wherever you want. It is like if you know how to ride a car, you can ride a car of any company, any brand, right? Is that clear?
Yes, clear. Yes.
So in this course, we'll practice mostly on Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and little bit on Snowflake. Now, before I proceed further, do you have any question?
No.
No, Tanvir.
All good so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now the second question is how to download this Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, or Snowflake. We have a YouTube link that we will share after the class. You can refer the link and follow step by step process. You can download it. First, listen to me what I'm telling. But the process, the steps to download Oracle SQL Developer is very complicated. So that is why I will not recommend this one. If you want to download, you download. I'm not stopping you. But it has a lot of steps. And by mistake, even if you miss a step and the installation will fail. So after that, even I will not be able to help you. Because if the installation fails, nothing works in Oracle. Okay. Microsoft SQL Server, this installation is a bit simple. So you can install it. Snowflake is just browser based. Just you have to write a Snowflake login on Google. You will get a page. You have to give your Gmail ID. You have to register and you can log in. But this is free version is for 1 month only. What I will recommend, I know like now you'll be having a question. Tanvir, I am working on my official laptop, right? And the company will not allow me to download anything. Then what to do? In that case, what you have to do, there is an Oracle Live SQL. It is browser based. If I'm telling it is browser based, it means you don't have to download it. I will show you this just a minute. See, just you have to open this and in Google just type Oracle Live SQL. That's all. Even you're working in official laptop, you don't have to download. Just type Oracle Live SQL. That's all. You got this page? Now click on it. Now click on start coding and everything is getting recorded. We will share this after the class. So don't make a note of anything. Listen to me just. Click on start coding. This one is very simple. Okay. Now you have to click on sign in. Can you see the sign in but option here? Click on sign in. Because I have already registered. In case if you have not registered, it will ask you like you have to create your account. Okay. In create account, it will ask you the basic details. Let me click on this. So it will ask all these details. So you have to give your valid email address. You have to create a new password for this Oracle. Don't give your Gmail password. Just this for this Oracle, create any password. Welcome at 1, 2, 3 or whatever you want. Same password you have to type here, your country, the name, job title, work phone, company name, address. You can type anything, whatever you want. A, B, C, D, whatever you want, you can type here. No one is validating it. Once it is done, click on create account. You will get a notification on your Gmail. Approve it. That's all. Is this clear or do you have any question? Okay. Then click on this sign in. Give your username and password here. Okay, so you'll be able to now there's some different pages asking to update the account. Just a minute. You will get this page. Okay. Now here you can write the queries whatever you want. I will explain that how to write queries. But you understood the process how to log in. Is that clear?
Yeah.
If you have any question, you can ask. Till here everything is clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
Clear.
sir.
Yeah, yes, please tell me.
What is the site name, sir? You just told me. Told us
What?
site
Sorry?
name. Site website name.
Oracle Live SQL.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक
See,
है
I have
ठीक है.
written
Okay,
here
sir.
Oracle Live SQL.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah. So this is browser based. The benefit of this is you don't have to download anything. And for you people, I will recommend at least for the first week, go with this option. Because here you don't have to download anything, no tension. But if you want, I want to install this, your wish, you can do that as well. Okay. So those who are working in official laptop, my recommendation will be to work on this. Fine. Then you have Microsoft SQL Server as well. So in today's class, we will practice on this one, Microsoft SQL Server. For this as well, we have a link, YouTube link. I will share that with you. The step-by-step process is mentioned there. Just follow it and you can download it. In case if you are getting stuck somewhere, take the screenshot and share with us. But see this, when you're trying to download it and the link which I will share, please follow each and every step because sometimes it happens if you'll miss any step, then you'll be in trouble. And maybe we will not be able to help because these tools we have not developed, right? Fine. Now, I will open my SQL Server. This is my SQL Server Management Studio. Let me launch it.
Hi, Tanvir.
Yeah, Avish.
Tanvir, is it possible that you just instruct us how to download this application on the call itself? It will. I believe that it will be more
It
helpful
will
for us.
take a lot of time actually. We have created a recording link. I will share that in the group. You refer it is very simple and step by steps we have mentioned the steps there.
Mm-hmm.
But still after going through that, if you're getting struck, you let me know. You share the screenshot in the group, we will help you.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay. It's very simple. Okay. It's not that much complicated. Just you have to do one thing, follow each and every step. Do one thing first, go through that recording. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And next time, like try to install it. It's very simple. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now you have to click on the new query. Can you see this option, new query? Visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Click on new query. So now this is the page where you can write your SQL queries.
Tanvir, hi Tanvir.
Yeah. Hi, Anirban.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm having my SQL in my laptop. So do I
That
need
is
to
also fine.
uninstall and install SQL
See,
Server Management Studio?
no. My SQL is a different one. If you want to practice on MySQL, you can practice on MySQL as well. But if you want to
Both are same now.
practice,
The same, you know.
no, both are not same. They're different. MySQL is
अच्छा,
different.
अच्छा.
If you want to practice on MySQL, if it is there in your laptop, it is fine. But if you want to
अच्छा,
install Microsoft SQL Server, you can install this as well. I will share the YouTube link which we have created. You can refer it, but no need to uninstall MySQL. It is fine if you have this in your laptop. Okay.
But this will not give me problem now in the future.
No problem in future. No problem at all. You see, I have SQL Server. I have Oracle as well. This is the
Oh,
Oracle, right? Then I have a
Okay.
Snowflake as well. No problem. Okay.
Means I need to install I can install both the softwares. No? I mean
Your
these two I
wish.
can install.
Your wish.
My MySQL. Okay.
Your wish. You can install both, not an issue. But why to take all those tension headache? If you want, you can do it. Okay. But my recommendation will be either practice on Oracle Live SQL or install Microsoft SQL Server. That will be my recommendation. But you have full freedom. You can practice on anyone. Okay. Okay. Any other question?
No.
Okay. Now, this is the page where we can write our SQL queries. But still, when you are downloading, when you're installing, if you are facing any issue, you take the screenshot, post it in the group. Will help you. Okay. Now, so far we have seen we have to create an Amazon table and we have to save this data. So the first task, the step 1 is to create Amazon table. Okay, this is the step 1. So to create a table, you have to write create. The moment you will write create, the SQL engine will understand the user wants to create something. Then you have to write table. So from this, the engine will understand, oh, I want to create a table. Now, what is the name of table which you want to create? Amazon. So then you have to write here Amazon. You can create a table with any name. You have full freedom. You can create a table with the name Amazon, Flipkart, orders, products, customer. You can give your name as well. Create table Puneet, create table Avesh, create table Azhar, anything. It is allowed in SQL. Hope this is clear to everyone. After that, you have to give this brackets, parenthesis. And within this, you have to mention the columns or the fields. These all columns you have now, so you have to mention it. It's exactly like suppose you want to construct a house. So you will tell to the architect, no, okay, how many bedroom you want, balcony you want, and all those things, dining hall and all those things, right? You have to tell the configuration. So similarly, when you're creating this Amazon table, you have to tell to the SQL engine what all columns you want. So I want this column, so I've written it here, but this has to be separated by comma. Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, after this, you have to tell to the SQL engine what type of data you want to store in these columns. It's exactly same like suppose I'm organizing a party. So it's not like I will keep all the non-veg items or I can keep all the veg items. I have to understand the taste of my guests, right? Suppose if I'm inviting each one of you, so I will ask like Puneet, what you prefer, veg or non-veg? Rajendra, what you prefer, veg or non-veg, right? Accordingly, I have to do the arrangement, right? So similarly, in these columns, you have to tell to the SQL engine what type of data you're going to store. From type of data, I mean, you want to store numbers, you want to store alphabets, you want to store alphabets, you want to store numbers or alphabets. If you want to store alphabets or words, anything, then the data type should be varchar. Okay. if you want to store integer or number, the data type should be int. So if I'm considering cust ID, that is customer ID, in shortcut I have written cust ID. So what we are storing in cust ID? Numbers, right?
Number.
So then the data type of this column will be integer. I have to write int, means integer. So from this, my SQL engine will understand, oh, in the customer ID column, Tanveer wants to store only numbers or integers. He will not store alphabets. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now cust name, that is customer name. What you're storing in cust name? Alphabets.
Yeah.
So if you want to store alphabets, you have to write varchar. And you have to give a size to it. Size like I will give 50. I will tell you what is the meaning of size here. It can be 50, 60, 100, 200, anything you can give. I will tell you the meaning of it at a later point of time. But in our course, mostly we will be using varchar 50. Now you people tell me for product, what should be the data type?
Backend.
Correct. Varchar 50. For quantity,
Numbers.
integer,
Integers.
int. Okay. Price,
int.
int, integer. Location,
Varchar.
varchar. Very good. I hope it is clear so far to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now give a semicolon at the end. You could see I have given a semicolon at the end. Now select this. Can you see the execute button here? Is this visible to everyone?
Yeah.
Click on it. Now see, you are getting some error message. Something in red, what you're getting like MSG, this is error message. SQL throws error message if you're not following the rules and regulations of SQL. Now the question is, which rule I'm not following, right? See, read the error message. There is already an object named Amazon in the database. So actually it is not allowed to create two tables with the same name. So already on this database, there is a table with the name Amazon. Got it? So that is why the SQL engine is telling it, Tanveer, already we have a table with the name Amazon. So we will not allow you to create another table with the same name. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Is this clear to everyone?
Yeah.
So it is not allowing me. Now, what to do? Now we have two solutions for this. Solution one, rename. It means change the name of this Amazon table to some other name. Maybe I can write Amazon 1. Then it will work. Let me show you that. Now it is working perfectly. It is written of commands completed successfully. So this was solution 1. Solution 2 is you delete the previously created Amazon table. Is that clear? The earlier table Amazon which has been created, you delete it. Then you can create this Amazon table. But this solution 2 is a bit risky. Why I'm telling this is risky? Because the previous Amazon table, it must be having some data. And maybe if it is a confidential data, critical data, so if you will delete, you will lose all those data, right? That is why I'm telling it's a risky option. So for that, what happens? You have to take the permission from client. And if they approve, then only you can delete it. Is that clear? Is solution 2 clear?
Yeah, clear.
Now, solution 1 we have seen. Yeah, I renamed this Amazon to Amazon 1. Now the table is created and we got this output command completed successfully. It means this table has been created. I will show you the proof everything. I know you must be thinking, Tanvir, can you show me where it is created and all those things? I will show you that. Just give me a few minutes. Now, coming to solution 2. How to do this with solution 2? See, if your client has approved, okay, yes, Tanvir, you can delete the previous Amazon table. So for that, you have to write drop table Amazon. So drop table Amazon means the Amazon table will be deleted permanently. Let me show you that. Now the table Amazon has been deleted permanently. Now if I want to create table with the name Amazon, see now I'm giving Amazon only. Now see it will approve or not. It has accepted. So you have two options. Either you rename it or you delete the previous table and then you can create it is allowed. Is this clear so far? Yes, no. Any question?
No question.
One question,
Okay.
Tanvir. After
Yeah.
deleting, how the
So
server
like,
will get the data again from
If you
data?
have deleted, you cannot get the data back. In that case, actually what happens, the DBA database admin, they have to take the backup if it is a confidential data. Okay. But directly if I deleted it, the data of this Amazon table, which someone else from my team would have created, it is permanently lost. We cannot retrieve it. That is why it is very risky. That is why I told in the beginning. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
yeah,
And never try this in project. Even everyone doesn't have access to it. It is that much critical command. If you're working in your current project, if you want, you give it a try. If you will execute this, no, it will tell that you don't have permission. So in project, if this permission is given to very few resources who are very senior resource. Okay. Yeah, Puneet, do you have any question?
yeah. My question was same. How we can restore it?
No. For that, before deleting, you have to tell to the database admin to take a backup or you take a backup in an Excel sheet or somewhere. But once it is deleted, it is permanently deleted. No solution for it.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have successfully created this Amazon table, right? Okay. Now you can ask a question. Tanvir, what is the proof that this table has been created? So I will show you the structure of this table. To check the structure, you have to write sp_help and then the table name. So this command will give you the structure of the Amazon table. See, I'm executing it. Now see, check this one, this data. We have cust ID column, customer name, product, quantity, price and location. And this is the type. Got it? So if you're getting this, it means this table has been created in the database successfully. Is this point clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, table we have created successfully. What next? You constructed a house. What next? You will go and stay there, right? So now I have to insert data in this table or I have to save data in this table. So to save data, you have to write insert into Amazon. So from this, your SQL engine will understand, yo, Tanvir wants to save some data in this Amazon table. Then you have to write values. It means what values you want to save. So if you'll check the first record, this one, copy this, paste it here. And this also has to be separated by comma. Okay, point number one. Point number two, this sequence is very important. If I'm telling sequence, I mean like when you created this Amazon table, the first column was customer ID. So here there should be first customer ID. Second column is customer name. Then this should be the second value, Puneet, which is the customer name. Third is product, then this should be product. If you will shuffle this, so it is not allowed. Then what will happen? Laptop will be saved in customer name and Puneet will be saved in product. That is why sequence matters. Point number two. Okay. Point number three. All the words of the alphabets, they must be in inverted codes. This is inverted code. They have to be in inverted codes. Numbers, you don't have to keep it in inverted quotes, but these words must be in inverted quotes. Now, semicolon, select it, click on this execute button. One row affected. If you're getting one row affected, it means one row has been inserted. One record has been inserted in this Amazon table successfully. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you can ask a question. Okay, Tanvir, the data has been saved successfully. Fine. What is the proof? Can you show me this? So for that, what you have to do, if you want to check the data, you have to write select. Select means to display. You are telling SQL engine, please display what? The columns of this table. What are the columns? Cust ID, cust name, product, quantity, price, location. Then you have to tell from which. You have to give the complete address. This columns, this data is in which table? Amazon. So you have to tell from Amazon. It means you need the data which is present in these columns from Amazon table. Because in a database, you can have thousands of tables. If you will just write this, how engine will understand from which table you want. So you have to give the complete address from Amazon. So now check the output. Are you getting this data? Is this clear? So this is how we can save data, we can store data in a table. So far we have studied how to create a table and how to insert or save data in a table. Any question? Is this clear so far? Okay. Now similarly, if you want to save second record, copy this. Similarly, you have to arrange it. And I will request everyone after the class, you practice it. And then you have to give inverted quotes. One row affected. Let me insert the third row as well. Oh, sorry. For number, it is not required. Now, if you want to check the data, execute the same query again. Now, is this clear? Any questions so far? So far we learned how to create a table and how to insert data. Now, suppose the client is asking me, Tanvir, just show me the customer name and product. I don't want customer ID, quantity, price, and location. Then what you have to do in this query, copy and paste it, remove the columns which you don't want. So this is also allowed. It means you can customize it. Whatever you want, you just keep those columns in select. Engine will show you those data only. So now see, you're getting only customer name and product, right? Suppose you want to display price as well, comma, price. So select is your playground. Whatever you want to display, you keep those columns here. You don't want to display any column, remove it from here. Second point, the sequence does not matter in select. It means, suppose I want to display price first. So I can keep price here. I can remove it from here. So it's allowed. You can change the sequence. See, check the output. I'm getting price, then customer name, then product. That is why I'm telling select is your playground. Whatever you want to do here, you can do. Okay. Sometimes it happens you created a table and let's say it has 100 columns and your client is telling, I want to see all the 100 columns. Then literally it is very tedious task to write all the 100 columns one by one, right? So in those scenarios, what you can do, you can write select a star from Amazon. So if you're writing this as star, it means you are telling you want all the columns. Then you don't have to write each and every column one by one. Okay. So now check the output. You're getting all the columns. This is a shortcut. Hope it is clear so far. Any question? Are you understanding? It is making sense. You are confused.
Clear, Tanvir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think like am I going too slow or too fast, or is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Now, next scenario. Let me insert one more record. Suppose ID 4. And let's say this is Storm. AC 1 40,000. Gurgaon. I'm inserting one more record, okay? So now we have 4 records in this table. Now, suppose my client is telling me, and this is the typical task of a data analyst. If you're working as a data analyst, your client will ask you a question. Show me this data, show me this column and all those things, okay? So suppose my client is telling me, okay, Tanvir, show me only those records or only those customer data who has purchased laptop. Is the question clear? Client is asking, show me only those records who has purchased laptop. So it means we have to filter the data, right? And I think filter is not a new word. You all have heard about filter, right? So similarly, in the world of database, if you want to filter some data, we use this where keyword. Where is used to filter the data. So can you tell me on which column we have to apply this filter? Customer ID, customer name, product, quantity,
Product.
price, location, product. Very good.
Product.
Very good. So I will write product equals to laptop. Check the output. Are you getting only laptop now? Right? So when I executed this query, I'm getting a laptop. So hope you understood how the where key, what is the task of where keyword? It applies filters. Okay. But now let's try to understand how the SQL engine is executing the query. Like suppose I just clicked on the execute button and in fraction of a second I got this output. So what exactly is happening at the backend by the SQL engine? That's what we have to understand, and that is the main intention of this course. So when you execute any query, like when I'm executing this query, I click on the execute button, then what happens? The SQL engine will first of all check whether your query is following the rules and regulations or not. As for example, suppose in this query, in this from, I forgot to write M. I've written FRO. Now from FRO, the engine will not understand what I mean. See, this is exactly same query, but I missed M from here. Check the output. It is throwing error message. So whenever you execute any query, first of all, the engine will check, are you following the rules and regulations or not? Like how when you board a flight, a lot of checks and all those things happens, right? Exactly same thing. Or suppose, I'll show you another example. Suppose in the same query, I will write this, let's say select a star at the end. Now what will happen? What is your thought? If I will execute this, what will happen? Will it work or it will throw error?
It will throw error.
Correct. It will throw error. See, it's throwing error. Because select has to be written in the beginning. But you have written this at the end, it is not allowed. And as a result, the SQL engine is throwing error message. Hope it is clear. So that is why I told you whenever you write query, first of all, the engine will check, are you following the syntax, the rules and regulations or not? If you're not following the rules and regulations of the syntax, engine will throw error message. Got it? Now, second point. Same query. Suppose instead of Amazon, I write something, let's say order. Okay, and I'm executing this. It is again throwing error message. Why? Because this product column is present in Amazon table and I'm searching in order table. That is why it is again throwing error message. It means whenever you execute your query, first of all, engine will check that are you following the rules and regulations or not. The table which you have mentioned, does that exist or not? Column which you have mentioned exists or not? Now, let me show you one more example. Suppose here, the table name is correct, Amazon. I will write products. So the column name is product or products?
Product.
Product, right? Now, if I will execute it, what will be the output?
Will be an error.
Again, error message because we don't have this column products. So first of all, the SQL engine will check all these things. You're following it correctly or not. If everything is fine, then what happens? That is what I will explain you now. Okay. And these checks which engine will do in the beginning is known as syntax check. Syntax check and semantics check. Okay. Now, when you executed this query, if everything is fine, you're following the syntax, everything is fine, then what will happen? Then there is a set of steps, like first of all, from will be executed, then join, on, where, group by, having, and all those things. So let me show you. We have this. I will directly copy it from the previous batch. I don't have to type it. This is known as order of execution. Okay. This is known as SQL order of execution. It means this is how the SQL executes your query. So here what will happen? First of all, from will be executed. You must be thinking, okay, Tanvir, I have written select first. Then why first from will be executed? It is because this is the order of execution which SQL follows. And this is user order of execution. It means the way how user, you and me have to write query, it is like this. But the way how engine will treat your query is different. It will start with the from keyword. So first of all, this from keyword will be executed from Amazon. What it means? It means you are telling to the SQL engine that I want data from the Amazon table. Then your SQL engine will start searching where in the Amazon table in the database. Is this clear? So then it will search, oh, this is the Amazon table. So it will take a temporary copy in the temporary memory for this Amazon table. Okay. So this from keyword is executed. This is over. Next is join, but we don't have join in this query, so bypass it. Next is where. Then where will be executed. Now, what is the task of where? Where is used to filter the data. So then engine will look into it. Oh, now we have the where keyword. This has to be executed. So the moment engine will see where, it will understand, oh, I have to apply the filter, but on which column? Product column. So engine will highlight this column. Okay, here I have to apply filter. Is this clear? But which value you want to filter? I want to filter laptop. So engine will start searching laptop in this column. And it will start searching one by one. One by one means it will start with the first row. So what you are searching here? Laptop. Do you have laptop present here? Yes, it is same. So this record will be selected because you're searching for laptop and this is laptop. But I have a question here. We are searching for laptop. We found it here in the first record itself. So do you think the SQL engine will stop here or it will keep on searching the other rows as well? What do you think?
It will keep on search.
It
Other
will keep, yeah,
Correct. It will not stop here. It will keep on searching. The reason is maybe there will be other customers who have ordered laptop. So if the engine will stop here, it will display only Puneet data. What if I have other customers who have purchased laptop, right? So that is why engine will keep on searching. So now next record, is this laptop? No, this is mobile. We are searching for laptop. So this record will be selected or rejected.
rejected.
Rejected because you're searching for laptop and this is mobile. So this will be rejected. Now, similarly, next row, what about this? Selected or rejected? Rejected.
rejected,
Then next row, selected or rejected?
rejected,
Rejected. So finally, this record has been selected, right? After where, then you are left with select, which is here. So now select will be executed. But what is the meaning of select? Select means to display. What you want to display here? A star. What is the meaning of a star? All the columns. Then engine will select all the columns along with the selected record, and then this will be at the output. That is why when you're executing this query, this is what you're getting at the output. Now, is this clear how this query is getting executed at the back end by the SQL engine? Hope it is clear.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Similarly, you can apply filters. Suppose your client is asking, show me only mobile. You can write product equals to mobile. Okay. Now, suppose the client is telling, before that, 1 minute. I'm writing some code here. You ignore it. Okay, don't try to understand this. I will explain you at a later point of time why I have written, but ignore it as of now. Okay. Okay, I will remove it. Now, suppose the client is telling, then will show me all the records who are from Gurgaon. So now on which column I have to apply filter?
location,
Location. Good. I will write location equals to Gurgaon. Now I'm executing this query. Is this the correct output?
no.
Why? What happened?
For one entry, we have Gurgaon in uppercase.
So my question is this the correct output? Yes or no?
No,
No. Because if you will check this Amazon table, who all are from Gurgaon? Puneet, Sneha, and Tom, right? All these three customers are from Gurgaon. But when I'm executing this query, I'm getting only Puneet and Sneha. I'm not getting Tom. So if I'm showing this data to my client will ask, no, hey, Tanvir, where is Tom? Tom is also from Gurgaon, Tanvir. Why you're not showing Tom, right? So do you think this is the correct output? Of course, no. Client will ask this question, Tanvir, I have asked you to show all the customers who are from Gurgaon. Why are you showing only Puneet and Sneha? Where is Tom? Right? Are you understanding this question? Are you
Yes.
understanding? Right? Now, what is the reason I'm not getting Tom in the output? What do you think? What is your opinion? Anyone?
It is in uppercase. Gurgaon.
Good. See, actually what happened? Let's analyze this query. So now tell me in this query, which keyword will be executed first? From? Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this? We are telling SQL engine, take a copy of the Amazon table and keep it in the temporary memory. Done? Okay. After from, which keyword will be executed?
Where?
Where? Okay. What is the task of where?
Filter.
To filter the data. Now, which column you want to filter?
Location.
Location. So engine will highlight here. Okay, we have to apply filter on the location column, right? Now, which value you want to filter here? Gurgaon, right?
Yes.
You want to filter Gurgaon, no? Okay. Now, engine will start searching Gurgaon. Is this Gurgaon same as this Gurgaon? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So selected or rejected? Selected. Okay. Next. This is Hyderabad, HYD. This is Gurgaon. It is different. So this will be rejected.
Reject.
Okay. Next. This is Gurgaon. This is Gurgaon. Are they same?
Yeah.
Yes. Selected or rejected?
Select.
Selected. Now, this Gurgaon and this Gurgaon are the same. They are not same. Suppose my Gmail password is, let's say, good at 123. And if I am typing it like this, will I get access?
No.
You all know that passwords are case sensitive, right? Uppercase and lowercase matters. So same thing has happened here. The Gurgaon which you are searching, it has only G in uppercase, but URGAON is in lowercase. And in this Gurgaon which is written here, everything is in uppercase. So that is why they both are different. As a result, it has been rejected. So why it is rejected? Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. But if you will tell this to client, will they agree? Client will not agree. Client will tell Tanvir, I don't care whether it is in uppercase or lowercase or proper case or any case, I don't care. I want all the customers who are from Gurgaon. And this is what happens in any project. Client will tell Tanvir, it is your headache. You are a technical person. You take care of it. I don't bother about it. I want all the customers who are from Gurgaon. Is the question clear?
Yes.
Right? Then what to do? So then what we have to do in this query, I'm doing some modification in this query. Now just tell me yes or no. Is this the correct output? Yes or no. Is this the correct output?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we are displaying everyone who is from Gurgaon. Whether it is Puneet, Sneha, or Tom, everyone who is from Gurgaon, we are displaying on the client will be happy. Yes, this is what I want. But the question is how this query is getting executed and how it is different from this query, right? Let's try to understand. So in this query, which keyword will be executed first? Which one?
From.
From. What is the task of from? It will take a copy in the temporary memory, right, of the Amazon table. So this is Amazon table. Let's take a copy in the temporary memory. After from which keyword? Where? What is the task of where? To apply filter. Now on which column you want to apply filter?
Location.
Location.
No, 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 no. Now we are applying filter on upper location. Don't tell location. We are applying filter on upper location. Now, what is the meaning of upper location? Upper location means we are telling SQL engine, whatever you have in the location column, please convert each and everything into uppercase. So whatever you have here, everything will be converted into uppercase, but in temporary memory. So all these things are converted into uppercase. This is the meaning of upper location. Is this point clear first of all?
Yes.
And where this conversion will happen? In the main table or the temporary memory?
Temporary memory.
Temporary memory. Please don't think, don't assume that Tanvir is telling in the main table now this location will be converted into uppercase. No. See, I will show you. Select star from Amazon. Where is that? Do you think it has been converted into uppercase, this location? It is as it is, no? So that is why I'm telling you that this conversion will happen in the temporary memory. Hope this is clear. Now in
Yes.
this upper location, what you are searching? You are searching this Gurgaon. So now in this upper location column, engine will start searching Gurgaon. Now, this is what you are searching. So is this Gurgaon same as this Gurgaon? Yes, selected. This is Hyderabad, rejected. These two are also Gurgaon, selected. So you got this record from this record. So this is also selected. This Hyderabad is rejected. These two are also Gurgaon. So this is also selected. Now is this clear? Then you have select. What is the task of select? To display. What you want to display here? A star. A star means what? All the columns. So all these columns along with the selected record will be finally displayed at the output. That is why when you executed this query, you got this output. So now you understood how this query is getting executed at the backend by the SQL engine. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes or no? If you will not reply, how I will understand it's clear or not.
Yes, it's clear.
Clear. Done.
Now, if it is clear, I have a question for you. Question is, suppose I've written here Gurgaon, everything is in uppercase. Suppose if I will write like this, oh, Johanna. What will be the output of this query? If I will execute this query, what will be the output? See here, Gurgaon, everything is in uppercase, but here, what will be the output for this query?
0 records, I guess.
0 records. Rajendra told 0 records. Anyone else? Any other thought?
It may be same like last.
You mean this output?
No. Yeah.
This output or this output?
The below one.
Puneet, Sneha and Tom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Why others are not speaking? Maybe you're not understanding or you're feeling shy to speak. Okay. I will not execute this query. Let's analyze it. First of all, from Amazon. So engine will take a copy of the Amazon table.
Mhm.
So this is your Amazon table. Then where will be executed? What is the task of where? To apply filter. Okay. Where you want to apply filter on upper location. It means it will be converted into uppercase. So let's convert each and everything in uppercase. Now here you have to apply filter Gurgaon. You have to search this, right? Now tell me, is this Gurgaon same as this Gurgaon?
No.
It's not same, no? Because see, you are applying filter on upper location, so everything is converted into uppercase, right? And now you're applying filter. So this Gurgaon and this Gurgaon is different, no? That is why this will be rejected. This is Hyderabad, rejected. What about this Gurgaon?
Rejected.
Rejected. What about this Gurgaon? Rejected. So all these are rejected. So all these are rejected. So will you get any output? No output because all the records are rejected. That is why check the output now. You're not getting any output. The reason is you're applying filter on upper location. So engine has converted everything in uppercase. Then why you are searching this lowercase keywords here? You cannot find it. That is why you're not getting any output. Hope it is clear. So the summary is if you are using upper, whatever you write here, this has to be all in uppercase like this. Then only you will get the output. Okay. Similarly, we have lower keyword, which we will discuss in the next class. We are almost on time. So I will stop here. And after the class, we'll share the recording, classroom notes, this Excel workbook, everything will be shared with you. Okay. And the next class will be on Saturday. And those who wants to join the course, so you all are in the group, you can ping the admin and they will suggest you how to join. Okay, but if you have any question, you can ask now. Related to course or the content, whatever I covered so far, any question?
No.
No questions? Okay. Fine then. Thanks a lot for joining. I will connect next week. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.